Go.
All right, so this book pretty much starts out with this guy Siddhartha, who he's very loved by everyone. He's a ladies type of guy. He's got a big ego, but he's also very smart. His dad is very high up. He's an important Brahmin, which in our day would be a priest of some sort. He's very obedient to his father. He listens to everything he says and doesn't disobey him. Siddhartha has lots and lots of knowledge. He knows just about everything, but he wants more. And because he wants more, this leaves him to not be happy. He finds himself feeling very empty inside, and at oftentimes in the book he kind of brings it back to his empty vessel type thing. He meets this guy, Govinda, who is it's pretty much his best friend. Govinda pretty much looks up to him as like the perfect person or a god of some sort. And throughout this chapter, they are like best friends. You know, Govinda and him, like they follow each other around everywhere. And Siddhartha, like he's introduced to this Samana people, and the Samana people they're thin, worn, skinny, kind of like a bum type people. They're partially naked, but they spend a lot of their time meditating into other things and becoming other people or other objects or things. Siddhartha like wants to become a Samanya person or guy, I guess you could say. He really likes what I guess they do and thinks that that's like a special type thing. And so Siddhartha asks his father if he can leave to travel with like the Samanya people, and his dad says no. And because he's so obedient to his dad, Siddhartha stands in place for 3 days and proves to his father how stubborn and like how he's willing to go through anything to get like what he wants, and he's not going to take no for an answer. Eventually his dad says yes, and one of the key things is how his mom's voice wasn't like heard throughout all of this, and that would be because women back then didn't have the rights that men had, and their voices were kind of muted. Eventually, Siddhartha leaves and goes with the Samanya people, but I don't know. Some of the other questions that I had were why do the characters do what they do, like Govinda and Siddhartha and his father. I said that Govinda thinks that Siddhartha is perfect, and that's more than likely the reason he follows him. I think that he really looks up to him and likes what he has. And I think his dad is just like an average dad today, like, like just kind of has ridiculous answers for the things that he says no for. And Siddhartha is different. He's a rebel. I mean, he likes to do things differently, and he doesn't stop until he gets his way. I think the most important thing in this chapter is Siddhartha's dedication and stubbornness to get what he wants, and like how he doesn't give up. I think that really shows like how strong he is as a person. I think like how I can relate this chapter to like our lives today would be like the parental relationship he has with his father, and how like his father just sounds like another nagging parent like we have in the world today. But that's about it.